Hello everyone, and welcome to Hi-Fi Rush. This is an action beat-em-up game using the rhythm to fight and defeat enemies. I can't help but feel that there aren't a lot of games like this where you fight to the rhythm. I can think of Crypt of the Necrodancer and then the Zelda version of that game. But I actually like these kinds of spin to the kind of beat-em-up game that we usually don't get very often. The main reason I picked up this game is because of its art style. It sort of gives me that nostalgic Saturday morning cartoon feel. And I did see some of its gameplay, and it did kind of have that kind of, I guess you could say, comedic value that you would see on a Saturday morning cartoon. So to be honest, this is actually my third time trying to record this game. It's because every time I try to record this game, there was a drop in quality from time to time. And this is just mainly my fault. I have this new PC, and even though I copied all the settings to a T from my previous system, it just didn't have the right quality settings, I guess. And the videos just don't come out right. However, I have been making some new updates on the settings, and after some research, I've learned a few good settings that actually brought the quality back up. And you'll see this in the video and every video after that. So I do apologize for any late videos that will come out, but now we're good to go. So for this game, I'm just going to go ahead and start a new game. I've already played through the first level of this entire game, but I just wanted to at least give some of my feedback while I played this game. And I'll also be playing on the hard difficulty setting. I find very hard to be, it's a worthy challenge for any rhythm player, but I am not the best at rhythm games. I think the only kind of experience I had with any kind of rhythm game, passionately playing a rhythm game, is Guitar Hero. And I can only play it on normal difficulty. I can't seem to get the fifth button. Like, you have to slide your hand on the guitar controller and hit the fifth button for me. And I just don't know how to do it right. I just don't have the reflexes. But hard difficulty seems to be a good balance of challenge and fun for me. It's not even that different from normal difficulty, just the damage you receive is higher. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this. I'm gonna let the cutscenes run as well so that you can see the full glory of what you're about to see in this game. So yeah, I just find the art style really good for this game. I think they did a really good job with it. And you'll see through like all these cutscenes, it's like I find it to be a lot more seamless going between the cutscenes and the actual gameplay. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of just the style they did for it.
Are you done?
Yes.
Whatever. Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay Campus.
Yes.
By the way, if you've played this game before, or at least started the game before this video, you might notice a slight difference in the music. That is because I have streamer mode turned on. And streamer mode is in the gameplay options. It is basically the option to turn off any kind of copyrighted music. They do use some actual, famous songs. I think, I don't know, I don't remember what song they used for this intro, but especially the cutscenes and the boss battles would have copyrighted music, or, something that will cause DMCA.
What a historic day. You're the best of the best, and about to be even better. Thanks to our robot enhancements, Vandalay has always been about helping those in need. And you all in Project Armstrong are about to show the world just how special you can become. Now go. Get ready for a better life.
These are the most NPCs I've ever seen. Just shaking their fists like that. Also, this shot always like puts me off because only like there's like a small number of people with eyes, but everyone else is faceless. Oh yeah. Anyway, streamer mode. I think this was a really good implementation. They replaced the copyrighted music with their own soundtrack, and to be perfectly honest, I actually like the soundtrack they came up for this game. Like, I don't really think it. You know, having the music from famous bands is good, but for a game like this, I think if they have an original soundtrack that kicks, then that slaps, then why not? You know.
Subjects care. Marketing delivered.
Don't pin it on Rekka. Tell that grandstander Zanzo in R&D.
We need people with influence, and you're giving me losers.
It'll work.
It better. No slip-ups. And no defects. What a piece of junk.
I know that there are some games that revolve around like a single soundtrack. Just recently, I actually played through the entirety of the game Returnal. They brought the PC port of that game, and I finally managed to play it for the first time. And I actually beat it in the span of 3 days, all the way to the end. And I've been using it as test recording so I can get the quality just right. It is a very fun game, but if you know Returnal, like the whole game kind of has like a single soundtrack, if you could believe it. Just a single song. And it's you know what? I won't spoil it for you. You'll figure it out once you like reach like the middle of the game. But it's actually really good. Returnal's a really good game. And I think they did all right with the PC port. Very smooth.
An error has occurred. Please proceed to the checkpoint.
Okay, checkpoint. Where's that? Don't worry. Probably no big deal.
And this is the game. I just wanted to get a good look at their face. See, this is what I was talking about. Like they use the in-game models for cutscenes. It's a very nice seamless transition from cutscene to gameplay.
Oh dear, my cleaning has caused an even greater mess. Your jumping, however, was impressive.
Yes, thank you.
Oh man, that surgery trained me out.
Consume energy drinks to restore Chai's health. I've already like seen this tutorial billions of times because I've been testing the quality with this game as well, just going through the same level over and over again. It is.
We told you no more than 10 boxes at once.
It is
Look at what you
insane.
have done. Surely we will face consequences. It has been a privilege working with all of you.
But in return, I think I've gotten plenty of practice with this game at
Please
least.
collect your belongings.
Yeah, time to get out of these clothes. Oh, jeez.
Oh, you know what? Another rhythm game that I played like recently, Metal Hellsinger. That is a really good rhythm shooter.
Hey!
Alright, kid. Robotic arm, LX to 75.
And it has like some of the best soundtrack I've ever heard.
Wait, magnetic waste management?
Foreign object warning. Looks like a defect. Take him in. that a weapon?
I don't think so.
I think he's resisting.
Wait, what?
I also really like how some of these cutscenes, the sound effects time with the beat.
Got him!
Now you're not gonna see very good gameplay of me doing this, but I'll do my best. Like that. I still got an A.
Okay. What is going on?
Like I said, I'm not the best at rhythm-based games, but you know, I do my best to keep up, and I do have a sense of rhythm, some sense of rhythm. I don't know why that makes me chuckle all the time.
First, music player in my chest. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Second, it's powering up my new robot arm. Third, it's making everything sync up with the beat. And this sounds ridiculous, but when the music kicks in, it feels like I'm on a stage. Whoa.
Yeah, unfortunately, this first level has just a lot of tutorials, and they're unskippable. So it's gonna teach you tapping the attack button to the beat is a good idea. Like that. On hard difficulty, they give you some leniency on the timing.
Attack button exactly on the beat to give bonuses in battle. Looks like you're ready for more. Head on over.
And I think in the difficulty options, they tell you that the difficulty, the tighter the beat, the tighter you have to, the closer you have to be to the beat. So hard and normal are generous, and easy it makes it very generous. So that's why I think hard difficulty is the best for me. Sorry, I have to stay silent so I can get the timing right. Someday I will learn to commentate while I do gameplay. Oh, you know, I've only been doing this for like what, 3 years?
Goes wild.
Try.
Is this the guy?
You want an autograph? I'll get you an autograph. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone see the guy that did this?
That's the defect.
What? No. I was just... Well, here we go.
Pick them off!
All right, let's try this now. That was a lot better. Oh, my timing was terrible, though. I messed up on a few parts, that's all. The world gauges moved the world and gauges moved to the beat. Use it for reference. Timing is key, so relax and feel the beat. Look for the icon and hear the audience cheer to know when you attacked right on beat. And if you need some help identifying the beat, there's a little meter that you can display. But look, I don't need it. I'm actually doing quite all right with the rhythm.
Anyone sees this kid running around, Rekka wants you to smash it. No defect gets out of production. Not on Rekka's watch.
Okay, clearly not someone I want to run into.
Listen, I actually do quite well with the beat, but for some reason, I'm doing terrible right now. And as you can see, you can also dodge and jump to the beat, and you'll know you're on beat when you see the musical notes. And this game actually incentivizes you to jump and dash to the beat as well, because there are actual achievements for it. And it accumulates over time too, like the amount of dashes and jumps you do on beat. So
That's the defect? Looks suspicious.
Could be.
Hey! You looking for me?
Get him!
Try and catch this?
look at that. That was perfect timing. And I still got an A for score. How do you do this?
And
There was only 3 enemies.
supposed to do?
Hey! You alright? Thanks for helping my cat. Need a hand?
Oh, that's convenient. Looking to get out of here!
Well, that might be something I can handle if you...
Hey! Yelling like this is awkward! Can you speed this up?
Fine then. Look, I hacked the access panel. Smack the switch and come up.
Do you guys see what's up there? I actually never noticed this the first time I played through it. What is that? Putting up some kind of barrier. Now, I do know that you can replay levels at a certain point in the game.
Man,
So,
Project Armstrong turned out to be a real
probably
bummer.
can't do anything about
I
it
want
now.
a cool robot arm.
Maybe.
Target on my head.
Whoop. That is the wall. Actually, it's right there. Can I just reach it? Maybe. Oh yeah, there's like a lot of collectibles here.
Anyone who thinks of taking a break today is getting crushed.
Have I ever been up here? It seems that no matter how many times I played this level, I always like end up missing 1 or 2 things. No, I can't reach there. Yeah, this looks like something I can only get later. It's not allowing me to do anything right now.
Hello? I'm here. Cat rescuer? You said you'd help out? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Good, you made it. Down here. All right, so I'll keep this quick. I saw you fight back there. I think we might be able to help each other.
I thought...
Security's all over you, which I could help you with.
Stop! Okay, whoa. That was you back there? You're a cat?
No, this is 808. She is a cat, but I built her. Look,
Like I was saying...
You know, I thought my music robot arm power was crazy, but this is... probably better off by myself.
Dude, listen. Vandelay's up to something, and I said I can help.
Thanks, but I'm good.
The one thing I don't understand is if that's a cat robot, why is it licking itself? Like, what is there to clean? How can it clean? It has no saliva. You know what? It's a video game. It's a cartoon video game. I probably shouldn't be asking too many questions about logic.
It's not responding. What did you do?
Oh, hold on. Did you just feel that? That beat? I think we got something here.
Look who's back. Andy's got a friend?
Back to tutorial land, everybody.
Chad's got a new skill up his sleeve. A beat hit. It's a timing-based bonus attack at the end of a combo. On the last hit, watch for the timing circle and press any attack button to land it.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap. Let's try it out. There it is, going pro. To land a beat hit, listen to the countdown or look for the 2 circles overlapping to nail perfect timing. Try a beat hit with your heavy combo. You're on your own with this one.
The heavy hits take some time to learn for me, but once you get the beat of the heavy attacks, then it comes naturally.
Hey, so offer reconsidered, but I'm gonna borrow your cap for a little bit.
What? Why?
Hey, you wanted to help, right? Don't worry, it's just till I get out of here.
You better not run off with her.
I'm totally taking this cat with me. It is the coolest cat. Sorry, now I'm paranoid. I might miss something. Life gauge piece. Collect 4 and to extend your life gauge. Oh, good lunch is here. It's grilled cheese and tomato soup. I haven't had this combo in a very long time. I think the last time I had this combo, I actually had it from... What's that place again? Panera Bread. That's what I'm thinking. Sometimes it's good to have something as simple as that for lunch. I'm going to let it cool for a bit.
Bring it on. Ready for more?
And that's how you do it. I got hit once. But that battle had plenty of sass.
That looks like all of them.
Why do I keep making that joke? That's the second time I made that joke at this exact point in the game.
Remind me to ask you later how you did all that.
Like I know. Anyway, your turn. I need to get out of wherever I am.
You're in production, and the only direct exit is through quality assurance. You see it?
So many buildings. It's hard to tell.
It's the one that literally says QA Center on it.
Oh, yeah, that one.
But with that way out, they're probably expecting you, so...
You had me at way out. Let's go.
Fight to be for a higher score. Yeah, the better the score, the better rewards. That's pretty much all you need to know about it.
Being cocky isn't gonna get you out of here.
The best solution is the most obvious.
I slammed when I should have dashed.
Terrible advice. You're wanted. We need to outsmart them.
Well, then I'll fight my way out.
Are you an idiot? That's literally the opposite of outsmarting them.
You underestimate the tactic of, like, beating everybody up. There's always a surefire tactic for most cases. And to all employees, Rekka here. This is important, so all caps this time. Gil's visiting the facility, and Rekka knows all of you grimy greaseheads are fixing your nuts and bolts to get things working. But Rekka wants this place shining on Armstrong Day, and someone spell-check those Armstrong scanners. You hear that voice? That's the crowd cheering when those Armstrong units are pumping out to the public. And when Rekka gets her nice bonus at the end of the fiscal, Rekka will be sure to name-check you all in that millisecond before Rekka kicks back and gives herself a round of applause. Oh, how nice of her. Having a millisecond of her time
I'm telling you,
to think about me.
Was Kale in the flesh? You don't even have flesh. You wouldn't know. Actually being in production, does that count that I met him? No, it doesn't. So get over it and let's fix this staircase.
I tried my best to at least dash and jump to the beat all the time. It does make platforming a bit difficult at some cases, but
Reminder, to compensate for
it can be worth it, you know?
A new day of the week was added. Please note on this additional day of the week, working is mandatory.
And I think there's something, yeah, there is. That door looks incredibly important, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, again, I've only been playing through the first level the whole time I've been testing, so I don't really know much else about the story outside of this level.
I found a shortcut.
Yeah, sure.
Whoa, this campus is huge. It's more like a city.
Perks of being the world's leading tech company. Vandalay likes to show off. But I'm looking for what they're hiding.
Oh, you like digging up secrets. How about telling me your name?
If it took you this long to ask, you can wait a bit longer.
I'm Chai, by the way.
Chai? All right then.
She is unimpressed by my name. Chai like the tea?
Wow, a lot of shortcuts around here.
I shouldn't judge his name. Like, again, I played Returnal, and pretty much every name in that game is based off Greek mythology. Even oh, even like the main character's family, like they're all named after some kind of Greek god or something from Greek mythology. But I understand why. Like, I think it was stated that the main character was Greek American. So I guess they wanted to keep that theme around. Battery pack production. Unit 31340 over at the labs. Zanzo wants this unit out there for sale today, even though he thought of the idea yesterday. Product name, expanded battery pack for Project Armstrong power units. By design, the battery is made to fail at the 6-month mark, exactly a minute past the warranty period. Zanzo wants to put out this battery supercharger to help that? I don't know what he wants anymore. You didn't hear from me, but all it does is mess up the charge and wear it out faster. But FYI, this thing is like a lightning rod. Zalzo didn't want any protective covering since it looked cooler. Wear rubber gloves or something. Oh, good. That's exactly what we need for a project owner. Lack of safety regulation.
Don't touch the red lasers. Obviously.
You know, there's a reason why we have QA, right? To make sure the quality of the product is assured. I was not touching that. I call shenanigans.
Hey, cool. What's that?
I wouldn't touch that.
I'm definitely touching it.
Well, you're not dead. That's a plus.
The opposite, actually. It feels like I'm powered up.
808 is showing me you've got a lot of energy stored up in your arm. How about letting it out?
Chai can build up energy in his reverb gauge to unleash special attacks. When enough energy is stored up, the reverb gauge will glow and let you know you can launch into a special attack. Press L and R at the same time to activate the attack and consume your stored energy. Attacking on beat and collecting batteries will charge up the reverb gauge. Yep. Self-explanatory. Don't need to go any more detail than that. And then collecting matters will fill your reverb gauge. It will reset after each battle, so make sure you use it while charged up. So basically, if you have it, use it. Use it whenever possible.
Found him! Wrecker wants him wasted. So let's waste him.
I don't want to be wasted. Away you go. I messed up the timing a bit. Oh, still got triple S though. Better.
Not bad at all.
Better than I thought I would. Oh. I'm so used to like RB or right trigger now to pick up items. I've been playing so many games that have different button layouts. Old gen EOL reminder. Vandalay tech repurposing. Orders requesting all end-of-life Vandalay robotics to be brought to production and used for scrap to make new models. Even the tech that we are still using. Not sure why, since they work fine, but apparently this is coming from Kale himself. But I don't ask the questions, I just write the notices. Also, it should be noted that my series is also due to be scrapped, so I guess this is goodbye. I'm writing this from a conveyor belt, so I just wanted to... Email sent automatically. Yeah, even if a model becomes obsolete, there's still a use for it. So I do not... This is a terrible company to work for. Terrible safety regulation. Terrible business... terrible business decisions. I can't imagine working for a company like this. Then again, I'm just a software engineer, not a hardware engineer.
3, 2, 1, go!
Test your might! I used to hurt my wrist doing Test Your Might in the old Mortal Kombat games. Oh my god. Like when I used to on the one on the Super Nintendo was the one that hurt my wrist the most. I don't, and yet, like, no matter how hard I tried, like, once I reached a certain level, I just couldn't beat it. I think I could beat it now that I'm older and have, you know, better use of my fingers and thumbs, but I would not dare do it again. I would not dare to try. Nope. I remember the timing was bad. Whoop.
Uh-oh. Power's out. Generator looks busted.
Did you fix it? Any tools nearby?
Tools? I got a better idea.
I've watched Armageddon enough times to know how to fix electronics.
And the beat goes on.
I almost walked into that. Oh, I was blind to that. Sorry about that.
I told you to check that generator. You had one job. You set me up. What? Rekka will destroy both of us if we run behind. Well, someone fixed it, so stop yelling at me.
You're welcome, by the way.
Reminder, sick days must be registered 6 months before desired date. Asterisk, sick days for robotic employees will not be approved.
Ow. Still got it. Tough enemies don't react to your attacks until you break their stun gauge. Once it's broken, you can knock them back or lift them in the air for combos. You'll need to continuously attack the enemy to break them. Leave them alone for too long and they'll recharge their gauge. Focus your attacks on a single enemy to take them out faster. So yeah, if you're gonna take down tougher enemies, do them one at a time. That's pretty much what they're saying. Get on this. Hello, Mr. Roquefort. I think you may have sent this to me accidentally. What? Look what I have to deal with. Oh my goodness. Why is Rekka caps lock is broken? I was like, why is she all caps lock? It's because caps lock broken. She's been using caps lock for so long. I'm okay.
Rhythm games are too hard. I want to relax, but you gotta time it right. I'll get back to work. Just one more game.
I know those rhythm games can be very addicting. I was addicted to Guitar Hero for the longest time. I would play every song. Try to get the best score for it. Normal difficulty, of course.
For even more combos
because I can't do hard.
Now's the time to try it out.
I'm not saying it's not to say I haven't tried. I could do like a couple songs on hard difficulty, but beyond that, it is just beyond my capabilities, no matter how hard I try. It kind of reminds me of a reality show I watched. Like it was made it was made a while ago, like years ago. It was a reality show where you like play games. Like, it's hard to explain. Like you play games based off actual video games. You get voted off the game, the reality show, the same way as like every other reality show that has like games on it. And I think one of the elimination rounds was an actual Guitar Hero, but the guy that lost said like he never played competitively before, even though he's been there literally to play competitively. So I'm not sure what he was going on about.
Let's go!
You threw me off! Still got an S timing for some reason. It's 88%. That's not an S rank. But you know what? I'll take it.
Hey, look! Exit! Told you this was easy.
That's bait, idiot. They're clearly expecting you.
With what? Nothing I can't handle.
Horsey.
I used to run this facility. Now, you have me stacking boxes. But I'll say, this is a fine stack. A great job.
Yeah, man, this looks amazing. Too bad I'm gonna do this.
You must disapprove. Yes, I do not. Please, I have work to do.
I'm sorry. I wanted the gears. O5 car unit musings. I'm getting the feeling that us O5 car series are getting overlooked. Back when we were in charge of QA, we made sure the quality was there, but we also saw if things could be fixed. A dent in the body? Replace it, since everything's fine. A light not working? Again, just fix it. But now with 1 mil, it's all or nothing. Even a scratch and there's nothing but a crater left behind. QA should inspect something. It doesn't need rocket launchers. My, how things changed around here. I get the, I feel their pain. I feel the pain of QA testers. I actually used to work at a job where we had multiple projects on multiple platforms. Like, I'm a mobile developer, of course, so there's like, we would have applications for iOS, Android, Roku, and all the like basic platforms you would see on an application. And there would be at least one QA to handle multiple platforms. It's insane. It's insane amount of work that they have to do. I respect the work that the QAs do. Some of them get like so short-handed that the engineers themselves have to step in to help with the QA testing. Also creating test scenarios, test cases for each of them. Just helping them out as best we can. Working together is very important when it comes to projects like that.
See, just like I thought. It's fine. You need to relax.
Introducing the head of production, Rekka!
Oh no.
Hell! There you are, man. Messing with Rekka's crew, Rekka's production, and worst of all, yeah, Rekka's perfect, no defect record.
No one messes with Rekka's production, no baby.
Your security tried to kill me.
Project Armstrong, EULA. Fine print. Should've read it.
punk. Defects get recalled.
Recalled? You mean killed?
Rekka ain't picked the verbs. That's for the mooks in marketing. Anyway, thanks for being dumb enough to just waltz in here. Rekka ain't gotta get her hands dirty.
You seem like the type of woman that would love to get her hands dirty.
Armstrong defect check, honey.
Also doing like
And our QA
suplexes.
is the best in the business. Hey-o! Whoa!
Just pointing that out. So I think the soundtrack for this boss fight with Zoomer mode off is from 9 Inch Nails. I forget what it was though.
That's good.
I like how they taste.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Inspection level 1 million.
Let's rock, big boy.
Bring it.
How am I this? I like how Navi interrupted me while I'm in the middle of a fight.
Good way to say hit them, but okay.
Hand down, Chai. Go get him.
Ah, I keep forgetting about that jump. Also attack ready. Come on, hit me again with that hand. I know you wanna.
Fun. Get to use these. Try and dodge this.
I think I have to stay on one side so that he'll fight with that hand, right? There we go. Not this time. I learned that.
Did that literally say weak point on sword?
My design speaks for itself.
All right. There we go. And there goes my timing.
Time to get serious.
Oh. Yeah, it's hard to get too close to him because he might do an AoE attack. So it's hard to time when I'm supposed to go. Woo!
You almost got him.
There we go. Trying to keep that, trying to keep the timing and targeting like either the head or the hand. Gonna be key to victory without, you know, getting hurt too much.
You got a killer track. But every song's gotta end.
And I don't know if you noticed, but this transition right here, I think they took a little bit of it from the Nine Inch Nails song that's used here. I think. You might recognize it if you're into their kind of music. Hi. Though I'm not sure, they might have replaced it. But they try to make it vaguely similar to one another. The original soundtrack and the actual soundtrack used without streamer mode. I think they're like somewhat similar. I think it's because they keep the beat. Hey, come on, I did better than that. Whatever. I'm not gonna get too hung up on the. I'm not gonna get too hung up on the overall results. I'll try to keep it to an S at least. But hey, an S. Congrats to me. Darren's received 68, as it should. Sub 100. That's probably not the right word to say, but you know, it's fine.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah. But this time, just shut up and follow me. We really gotta get out of here.
Okay, so one thing I've been seeing is, look at that.
No complaining.
What is happening? This very cutscene like causes those kinds of like after images, and I don't know how to fix it. It's something in my settings, right? Is it anti-aliasing?
Are you scared?
What? No.
I don't think it's anti-aliasing.
I mean, it is a little dark.
Like I've been trying every which way to fix this issue that it has here. It only happens on a couple of cutscenes so far. And it mainly happens during like dark scenes. Scenes with very low lighting. If anyone knows what's happening here, leave it in the comments. I've been trying my best to like change the graphic settings so that it doesn't do this. Because look here, it looks pretty much just fine here with the lighting.
A rope snare?
Or at least it's not
What
noticeable.
are you? Cartoon character?
Cartoon character.
So that's where the magic happens, huh? My name is Peppermint.
Wait, that voice! You're the cat!
808 is my eyes and ears out there. And it looks like she's taken a liking to you.
Wait, okay, she's yours! She's yours!
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
So, 808 said you were gonna help me get out of here.
I am. Right after you help me look into Spectra.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't expect you to. This is whistleblower level.
So... bad?
Yes. And I'm working with a team to expose them. We're small, but...
Small meaning just you and your cat? I'm bigger than this.
Says Rockstar here. Do you even actually play guitar?
Well...
Figures. I'll talk. Look. This
Hold on.
campus is a maze of hallways, lifts, and dead ends, filled with security. You'll need my help to get out of here.
Nah, so far I've done pretty...
Wait, he wants to be a rock star, but he doesn't play guitar?
Horrible if it wasn't for me.
How
Look,
does
you
that
help
work?
me, I'll make sure you get
Is he
off
trying to be a
Mandalay Island.
vocalist?
Fine. Whatever, I guess.
Perfect.
Drummer? Enjoy some downtime between missions at the hideout. Chat up, relax before the next mission, or take in the vibe. As your adventure continues, more points of interest will be added. So take some time to look around. I can walk around, hide, and chat and interact things. Got it.
This is your hideout? You really are a small operation.
Well, now we're +1. You can rest on that sofa.
Nothing. Whoa, cat's going crazy.
By the way, I may be able to help you out with some upgrades if you have some spare parts. Let's chat before we head out.
Sure. So, yep, hideout, central hub, all that stuff. Eventually, there's going to be level select, so I can go back and find anything I missed. And then here, the Wall of Fame. When I complete challenges, I earn gear for it. I'm just going to take all the rewards. Good. And then over here is where I can unlock stuff. So we're going to go look at
I'm
that.
not the master of Vandalay tech, but with some gears, I may be able to give you a bit more fight.
More fight? Can you be more specific?
I set up a shop for you. Here you can learn new attacks. You can use them just by buying them. Here's your chance to learn new special attacks.
Yeah, they're gonna
Each
go.
attack
They're gonna
requires
put
a
me through this
certain
whole
amount
song
of
and dance here.
research, so make sure you have enough before buying. Also, special attacks need to be equipped. You can't just use them all.
It's fair enough assessment here. You can unlock more slots to equip more attacks, at least.
And
So
finally,
that's good.
here are items for some permanent upgrades.
What's this?
I've got an idea for something, but let's just say it's still in pre-pro.
How are you doing all this with gears?
Don't underestimate me. I can do more than you think.
Yeah, never underestimate an engineer.
Let me see what you got.
They can make masterpieces out of scrap metal if they wanted to. So here, I can get some permanent upgrades. This is the one I really want, the health tank. Think of the energy tank from Mega Man. Basically heals you pretty much to full if you have a full health tank. So that's like, it's a really good backup. But for now, I'm just gonna buy a few things. I don't care for special attacks right now. I'm gonna probably wait until I get some slot upgrades before I buy any of those. And then I'm just gonna pick up these ones. I'm picking up the cheapest ones right now. And there we go. So I'm actually going to stop the video here. Again, I do apologize for the re-recordings and trying my best to get the video, up to snuff. But if I wanted to post a video on my channel, I want to at least give it the best quality I can. So I hope you understand, and I do apologize again that this is not going to be like a first impression sort of situation. If you want to see more of this game, more Hi-Fi Rush for this channel, what are you doing, Kat? I'm busy. Don't distract me. Go ahead and leave a like on the video or leave it in the comments. I would love to move on in this game. I think this game is a lot of fun. The rhythm-based combat of the game, mixed with the flashy art style, really brings this out. In a lot of rhythm games, I would be so focused on like the bottom of the screen, trying to follow all the notes. I don't get to see much of the game. But in this game, you could see everything. Like you are aware of your environment, aware of your surroundings, whilst keeping to the beat. So I think they did a really good job in implementing it, a really good execution. And I'll leave it to you if I should continue the series on the channel or just play this on my own. I'll leave that decision to all of you. And of course, if you want to see any more gameplay that I do on this channel, then why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. It'll help this channel grow and I would greatly appreciate it. Until then, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Oh my God, stop doing that!